Hi, this is Takesha R, and I will be doing my video presentation on Module 2, a conceptual model of workforce education development system. What is globalization? It increases an international flow of goods, input factories, technology, and financial assets, with all these components growing consistently more rapidly than output. It also accelerates structural changes by changing the industrial structure as the industry faces the demand for foreign products. It expands trade activities, promotes inflows of advanced technology along, and enhances other investment activities of the country. There are several impacts of globalization: labor market, cultural diversity, diversity training, education, and technology. Labor market deals with the less skilled workers who are more likely to feel anxious about the impact of globalization on their job security and consumptions. Rural workers are also more likely to feel uneasy about the impact of globalization on their job security than urban workers. These results imply that globalization brings about advantages for skilled and urban workers and disadvantages for the unskilled and rural workers. Cultural diversity. It becomes more prevalent companies deal with the increase of cultural diversity within the workplace. As a result, businesses are forced to adapt to new policies and guidelines for workers. These changes require small and large businesses to adapt new policies and guidelines for workers. One of the consequences of globalization is increasing population of culture and ethnic minorities within a society. Employer diversity training. Diversity in the workplace presents a need for more employee training in order to protect their companies and their new employees for discriminations. Managers have led to implement policies and offer training to existing employees to make sure everyone can accept one another. In the United States, diversity training has become a popular tool for managing and trying to reap the benefits of diversity as the workforce populations become increasingly more diverse in terms of race, gender, and age. Job losses in the United States. As more products become available at lower prices from overseas market, less of the same products are being sold by U.S. companies. Lower demands has led to decrease in manufacturing, which in turn has resulted in manufacturing job losses across the board. Education. Globalization is making it harder for some people to rapidly adjust to the changing condition. In particular, those in the lower end of the skill ladder will find themselves on a tight spot if unable to move up. Education, both formal and otherwise, is thus an enabler for this dynamic that may boost low-skilled workers' productivity as to restore their relative losses. Technology. In the United States, skill policies is at economic crisis and losses to other countries. With the new third generation globalization, the country must be able to keep or grow firms located within borders. Is linked to the level of education and the size of its science and engineering workplace. 21st century skill needs and their implication for workforce development. I will discuss the knowledge, skills, and competence. Technical knowledge and skills requires a job or occupation to one that includes an array of general and personal capacities and attitudes. Many terms are now used to describe the ability to read, write, undertake basic arithmetic, and communicate effectively. Competence refers to the potential capacity of an individual or collective to successfully handle certain situations or complete a certain task or job. Key component of workforce development is education system, economic development, system level, and supported services. An example of education system is occupation preparation, economic development system, We look into workforce investment policies and administration that can lead to greater efficiency as a result in more effectively delivery of services. System level is a good example of policies, funding streams, and work support which addresses the need to develop a sufficient pool of skilled workers for the future. And supported services are basically concrete services such as housing, transportation, and childcare. In closing remarks, my professional career I did not have the opportunity to work global. My most global experiences is welcoming culture and diversity into my career. I have participated in numerous training of diversity, including continuing education to increase awareness. After working on this assignment, I hope that we see more positive solution with globalization. It helps to break down more than just trade barriers. It helps countries communicate and collaborate and share knowledge with each other. Thank you for watching my video presentation.